Riding through my city with that dash bag. Riding through my city with that dash bag. Running through my city with that dash bag. Running through my city with that dash bag. Riding through my city with that dash bag.
Hello guys, welcome back to my car for another DoorDash adventure with your host here, Grandma Dasher. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're doing well. Before I get started, a couple little things here. Have you heard about this DoorDash testing out a drone delivery? What does this mean for us as drivers? I don't think it means anything huge in the short term. Long term, we will see. I see some problems with the program. DoorDash is testing drone delivery at a single Wendy's located in small Virginia town. It's a pilot program just starting here in the U.S. I believe they may have tested this a little bit in Australia. Correct me if I am wrong. But the test market is small. Just one Wendy's location in Christiansburg, Virginia. Now, here is what DoorDash had to say. Okay. It says your delivery of French fries could soon be flying through the sky before they reach your doorstep. But it'll be starting with a very small test group, just one Wendy's location in the small town of Christiansburg, Virginia. The food will be delivered by autonomous drones from Wing, a subsidiary of Alphabet that first partnered with DoorDash in 2022 to deliver food via aircraft to customers in Australia. Okay, I was right. I didn't read the whole article before I started this video. And it says starting Thursday, customers with an eligible address in Christiansburg, a town of about 23,000 people, will see a drone delivery option appear in the DoorDash app when they order from the Wendy's location at 2355 North Franklin Street, DoorDash said in a press release. And I do have a screenshot, and I'm going to do it right now since I'm reading this, of what, if you're in that area and you have an eligible address, this is what your screen is going to look like. Then DoorDash says food should be delivered to their doorstep within 30 minutes. In the fastest case, a package was delivered in just 7 minutes and 12 seconds during the testing phase. Cosimo Leopold, head of partnerships at Wing, told Business Insider. He said that the packages doesn't need to be insulated because the deliveries are so fast. That's where I have a problem. I know that even here locally when I'm driving and say I got a 10-minute drive to the customer's house, if I don't have that food in a hot bag, that customer's food is going to be lukewarm. I do have a problem with that scenario. Once an item is ready to go, a drone takes off, picks up the package using a tether, and then climbs to a cruising height of about 150 feet above ground. Adding that the drone can reach speeds up to 65 miles per hour. We're going to get into this, and I'm going to talk more about this as I go on deliveries today, here and there. There's no need for a person to unclip or assist with a delivery. The drone then climbs back to cruise height and returns to a wing facility where it's autonomously lands on a charging pad and gets ready for its next mission. Leopold also said that the drone's ability to transition between airplane and helicopter modes, combined with its winch system, allows the drone to lower the package without spilling items like eggs or coffee. We're optimistic about the value of drone delivery will bring to our platform as we work to offer more efficient, sustainable, and convenient delivery options for customers. Harrison, the senior, by the way, I'm the queen of mispronunciations. Some of these people's names I might be mispronouncing, and I apologize ahead of time. The senior director of DoorDash Labs said in the company's press release, though the news marks DoorDash's first foray in the U.S. drone delivery market, getting goods brought to you via tiny aircraft is not entirely new to the United States. Wing partnered with Walgreens in 2021 to deliver household necessities to consumers in Dallas, and Amazon began testing out drone deliveries in California and Texas in 2022. Okay, so that is the story. Now, I will actually put a link to this article in the description box so that you can actually come and read it yourself. So, I'm actually just emailing it to myself because I'm still having on and off issues with my MacBook, so I can't just send it over to my MacBook when I'm at home. So sometimes it's easier for me to just email myself stuff since I am using my dreaded PC laptop. I hate PC. I hate Windows. I hate Windows. I hate Windows. I hate Windows. Anyhow, that's just a personal opinion. But I see a couple things wrong with this. Like I said, I know how if I didn't have a hot bag and I was doing a delivery 10, 15 minutes away, that person's getting either cold food or lukewarm. So I don't buy the bit that it doesn't need to be in an insulated bag. That's bullshit. And what about winter? In northern states, northeastern, or out in Colorado, or wherever, in the mountains, where, like, when there's a snowstorm or when it's snowing, and this food needs to be delivered. If DoorDash eliminates a lot of its drivers because it has this drone option, they don't need as many physical drivers anymore. I think they're going to be fucked in the wintertime in states that get snow, colder temperatures. And what about that ice cream in southern states year-round, or in the height of summer? 15 minutes in a or even 10 minutes in a non-insulated bag. Somebody's milkshake is going to be a lot more watery, or somebody orders a Blizzard from Dairy Queen. It's going to be partially melted by the time they get it. So I see issues. What do you think? And there's other issues that I'm going to go over throughout this dash. So don't click off yet. We're going to see what kind of money I make. I'm going to be doing both DoorDash and Walmart Spark today. I did that yesterday, and I actually did really well, multi-apping between the two. And I had not done Uber Eats in a while. I just uploaded my new insurance information to Uber Eats. It's probably been a year since I did delivered on Uber Eats. So naturally, all my documentation, insurance stuff was going to be outdated. I'm waiting for them to approve me to get me on Uber Eats. Because tomorrow, I'm probably going to record tomorrow because I'll be in a different zone tomorrow. And I'm hoping to have Uber Eats running in that zone. It doesn't do too well in this zone, in my home zone. But the zone I'm going to be in, South Pittsburgh, or Pittsburgh South, they call it. Because that's the area that my son works at. And the game plan is I'm going to be out delivering, take a break, go get him food, and deliver it to his house, to his work. Then get back on the road for more deliveries. That's the game plan. So, without further ado, I'm going to get logged into apps. I'm not scheduled for DoorDash until, let me see. I'm scheduled in about 2 hours to be on DoorDash. The map, I need to get this, is gray right now in my area. However, I could take advantage of Walmart. Now's a good time to be on Walmart Spark. And even the Pittsburgh South. Wow, even downtown Pittsburgh is slow. Holy cow, what's up with that? Very rare does that go gray. Usually that is red, very busy most of the time. My design I'm going into tomorrow is going to be, that's grayed right now too. Anyhow, so 4:30 I am scheduled for DoorDash. Let's see if we can knock out a couple Walmart Spark deliveries. There's a little promotion going on here. And at that point, it's basically, if I do 2 trips, I get an extra $8. If I do 4 trips today, I'll get an extra $16. Let's see if we can make these landmarks. Some of the trees are starting to bud in my local town. Okay, here's the scoop. I'm sitting here, one after another. Yes. However, they're at the other Walmart, which is a good 20 minutes away. And even if I travel to that Walmart, I'm still within my DoorDash zone for when I go to log in. However, the dollar to mile ratio is not making sense. Okay, so it says it'll take 1 hour and 15 minutes to do this one. That keeps coming back over and over again. And they want to pay $30, right? But it's 36 miles. It's less than $1 per mile. I will not take anything that is less than $1 per mile. That is cardinal rule. Absolutely not. So it's not worth me going all the way to that Walmart. Now, if something interesting would come up, I would take I would travel 20 minutes and do it. If it like that, like there was one that wanted to pay like $35 for 38 miles. Throw me $50 and I'll go to that Walmart and I'll do those drop-offs. Yay! I was able to hit dash now, finally. DoorDash turned red. I think I'm on pay by order. We'll see. Both my dash and Spark ending at 4:30, and then my next shift starts. Okay, let me see what Spark has. It's the same goddamn order. Oh, too much reflection. I'll screenshot it. Yeah, this is a no-go. Reject. Reject. You are a reject. Yay, congratulations, Brownsville Walmart. You are a reject. I am now active on Uber Eats. Okay, first come, first serve order. Let's see what this is. I must have gotten this a dozen times. At least. Just to show you this quick, yep, I am multi-apping. And all 3 apps are shitty right now. Seriously. I got Uber Eats chiming in. We're going to accept $14.63. Okay, Burger King pickup. Let's go. Now that really sucked. I went into the Burger King and they said that several people have come in to try to pick up for this customer, Brandy. And they said they don't have a Brandy. Somebody else picked it up. So I just chatted support and told them to cancel the order. That sucks. That was like a $14-some order and only 5 miles. I mean, that was an excellent order. I'm bummed. I didn't actually come on and confirm this one with you guys. I just got a shop and deliver order from Walmart for $17 and some change. It says it'll take me about 35 minutes to complete. So, let's go. I can't lie.
Keep right.
That shop
In 3/4 of a mile,
trip,
turn left onto 4th Street.
shop and deliver, it was a little bit rough. Finding items, chatting the customer. Apparently she's a vegetarian. But she'll eat seafood. But that was a little bit rough, and the checkout was different. Gotta watch my speed going through this town. But in the meantime, as I'm on this trip, I got an Uber Eats order for $25.01.
In half a mile, turn left onto 4th Street.
I have to double check that Uber Eats order because I believe I have to place the order. If that's the case, it's perfect timing. As soon as I drop off this Walmart order, then I'll place the Uber Eats order. Got to check to make sure I've got my Uber Eats card, and then go pick that up for $25. Yeah. I haven't done a single DoorDash order tonight. That was the second Uber Eats that I lost. I'm sick at my stomach, and the only reason why I lost it was because this apartment building was impossible. And they say, don't leave it at the door in front of the building. I didn't. I was able to get inside. It said apartment 1. Had no idea where apartment 1 was. It said 419 was the street number. Was there. Tried to call the customer. Customer didn't pick up. So I just left it in front of the door, and I just said, this is where I left it. Hopefully they'll find their order. But I'm sick that I lost out. But Uber Eats did pay me $3 for that one order that had to be canceled because somebody else picked it up. And they assigned that Uber Eats to another driver just as I was loading my cart back in my car, going to get ready to get on the road to go pick up that order. Now, you know, if I didn't have the mishap, if it was simply pulling up to somebody's door, dropping the groceries, I would have been on my way. Thank you, Spark. Thank you, customer. And you watch, they'll take away their fucking tip too. I got an order for dogs. I just need to park. $13. Well, it's $12.96. It is going about 9 miles, but it'll put me in an area where I could get other orders and an area where I'll be close to another Walmart. And sometimes Uber Eats chimes in that area also. Just turned down a Uber Eats order. It was $10, $10.09, but 20 miles, and I think it was taking account from where I am now, because I'm on this DoorDash, and I looked at that and I says, there is no way that I can do this. I'm too far away from the Wendy's that it wanted me to pick up at, and I have to finish this DoorDash drop off. But I'm finding it interesting that Uber Eats is chiming in. All of a sudden, I get back on the platform and there's all kinds of Uber Eats orders. Typically, that's half the reason why I stopped doing Uber Eats. There just was never any orders. For whatever reason, it's picking up, it's hopping tonight. Now here's the scoop. With this drone stuff. My dad is a drone pilot, so is my son, both with professional licenses. My dad, many years ago, helped write the curriculum and the requirements to fly drones commercially. He worked with a trade school or college or something like that, and I know one thing that DoorDash is going to run into is anything that with restricted airspace. DoorDash cannot make deliveries around any airports, any military areas, some government areas, government buildings, and I could guarantee Washington, D.C. is going to be out. So, I think it's good for areas like this, but it's not good for the drivers. It's good for the no tippers who don't like to tip, because you're not going to tip a drone. And not even a drone operator. Believe me, that drone operator is getting paid well. The company to contract with DoorDash to do some of their deliveries. So we will see how this plays out in the future. And if there is, heaven forbid, you don't like to see accidents. But when there's accidents and some disasters, they restrict the flight space within so much of a radius, a mile or two. Guess what? Anybody that wanted a drone delivery can't get that drone delivery if there's an accident around. So these are some of the things that, that is going to be a challenge for drone deliveries. Okay, there's my piece on drones. Let's get back to deliveries. And yes, I'm sorry I didn't record that last drop-off. I left the camera in the car. My bad. For dogs, this is $9. It is going like 9 miles, but it's putting me in another area to pick up orders. That's the only reason why I'm taking it, and the fact it's slow. Okay, got the order. Trying to squeeze in here because somebody's parked really, really close to me. Okay, well, we are off on this delivery. Yeah, everything is like super slow. And let me guess, watch that be Spark finally chiming in after I've already accepted a DoorDash order. I betcha it's definitely not Uber's. Anyhow, I'll see you at the drop-off point. Here's the scoop. I just took a DoorDash order, $4.25 or something like that. It originally said 1.4 miles, but I was a mile away from the Dollar General. This should be a very quick drop-off. And I also have finally my second Walmart delivery. It's 20 miles, but it's $30. Plus, I'll get my additional $8 for getting 2 deliveries in today. So really, it's going to be $38 for this. Almost $40, almost $2 a mile. I'm doing it. I'll see you in a bit, and it looks like I'm going to have to change my battery in this thing. So I'm not doing that Walmart order. When I went to click on it, I had 1 minute to get to the other Walmart, which is a 20-minute drive. Wasn't happening. So we wait. I don't know if I'll get my second Walmart order in or not. I'm only scheduled to spark for like 10 more minutes. Maybe I'll spark longer. I don't know. I want that other $8. I declined a DoorDash order, $8.25 for 9 miles. No, thank you. I don't want to get too far away from this Walmart because I'm hoping I get my one last order in. Got 5 minutes to wait on that. I might call it a night. This was a really a bad night for delivery. If it wasn't for running 3 apps, I wouldn't have shit. Uber would have been fantastic if I wouldn't have missed. You know, there were 3 decent offers on Uber. The first one, obviously, I got $3 for it because they said somebody else picked up that order. Then I missed out on that $20 delivery, or $25 delivery it was. Then when I was on a different delivery for DoorDash, Uber Eats chimes in, and it was a $10 order. That if I was closer to home, closer to Wendy's, that would have been a fantastic order. I missed out on, right there, 35, almost 40. I missed out on like on $40 on Ubers I could have had. That, and I would have made that $40 in an hour and a half. That would have been excellent. But right now, I'm probably sitting at maybe 40 for the whole night, which is shit. It is shit. While I wait on orders, I am going to run into the store, into Walmart myself. There's only two items that I need. 3 items that I need for tomorrow. For tomorrow morning. It's slow enough. Maybe I could get real quick personal shopping done and out to the car. And then we'll see if I decide to go home or not. My doggies are saying, "Where's Mama? We hungry. We hungry. Wolf." I just got a shop and deliver for Lowe's. I've never done a Lowe's. It's almost scary. I hope it's not a heavy item. I'm gonna go over there. It's only for 3 point some miles, and actually it is right near home. So I think this is going to be it for me for tonight. This will put me over $50 for the day. I swear, there's nothing about tonight that has gone without a single snag. It seems like every single delivery, no matter what, or every order, there's been a snag. Even in this one, because the barcode wasn't recognized as a barcode in the DoorDash app. Well, I got through checkout. Now we're gonna go deliver this, and then I am done. I'm going home. Lastly, knowing the neighborhood where this is going, I am going to screenshot the address before I complete delivery.
Turn left onto 6th Street, then take a slight left turn onto McKee Avenue.
Because for somebody in this neighborhood that need a bolt cutter, I know I shouldn't assume anything, but I'm thinking somebody wants to break into something.
Take a slight left turn onto McKee Avenue.
And I'll send it to the police if there's anything that comes up in my town. Okay, I gotta go. $7.25. I am done for right now. $33.46, $33.46 on DoorDash. There it is. And I dashed 1 hour, active time 1 hour and 23 minutes. But I started everything about 3:18, we'll say like a 20 after 3, not even 3 o'clock. And it's almost 8. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Man, I've been out for a few hours. I think I'm done for the night. I thought about, well, what if I go out for a late night shift? If I do, I will update this video. And then my earnings on Walmart for the day was $20.10. Okay, so we'll add that on there plus $20 and no. Plus 20.18 plus $3 for Uber Eats, $56.64 on the night. Pretty shabby night for as many. It's like 10 bucks an hour. If I'm lucky, $11 an hour I made today. I know some people think, well, that's not bad. But like if I was working a 9-to-5 job or a regular part-time job somewhere, this is what I would make in the hours that I put in. But yep, there we go. I gotta get my shit into the house. Yeah, we'll see. The puppy's gonna be ready to go outside, both of them, and I gotta get them fed. And you know what? This mama is hungry too. Grandma's hungry. Mama, grandma. And this gate doesn't like to cooperate. Okay, there's the puppy. There's my dirty door that I keep cleaning. And I keep muddying up. There's Dotton. There's that puppy. Yeah, there's Puppy. No, you can't have any of that. Let's go get Daisy. Let's go get Daisy. Daisy! Dotton, get back. Come on, Daisy. Come on, Daisy. Come on. Come on. Dotton, come on. Come on, Daisy. Let's go pee. Sorry, guys. Trying to hold a dog back. Come on. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go pee. Let's go pee. Jeez. Go on. Go pee. Go pee. That's who you don't see very much of. But give her food. Trying to get a good angle of her. That's Midnight. Yeah, you don't see her too well because she is black after all. Okay. Looks like I'm going to be having to buy dog food this week. So, there's the 5-month-old Great Pyrenees. Now everybody is fed but Mama. I am going to fix my sub. I'm going to eat. And then I am tired. A little thing that I learned growing up is put some mayonnaise and oregano and a little bit of Italian dressing. Oh, man, I'm making a mess. And that makes a good sub. This sub comes with some kind of red sauce that is really, really, really nasty. But this is the bomb. So I'm going to go ahead and eat. I'm starving. Oh, my God. I'm signing off now. I got to get to bed early. I thought about doing a late night dash, and I thought, Grandma Dasher, you got to be up at 5 a.m. Yeah, 5 a.m. with my son. He's got to leave for work by 6. He's doing that 16-hour shift. I'm making it easy on myself, though. I'm not cooking in the morning. I'm cheating. Thank goodness he likes these things. Stick them in the oven for 5 minutes and they are done. That's breakfast. So I'll see you guys next time. Mwah!
Riding through my city with that dash bag. Riding through my city with that dash bag. Running through my city with that dash bag. Running through my city with that dash bag.